Good morning, I hope you are well. So here is a morning flow class for you. I hope you enjoy it. As always, please listen to your body. So we're going to start in a seated position. Feel free to grab a yoga block if you prefer to come onto, to sit onto. Make sure you're comfortable. Allow the knees to rest, palms to face upwards, or you can drop them down, and just close your eyes. Relaxing your shoulders, sending the crown of the head upwards. And just being aware of the seat bones grounding into the floor beneath you. As you inhale and exhale, just see if you can let your shoulders release a little bit more. Soften the jaw and the tongue. That gentle close of the eyes. Keeping the eyes closed, let's inhale, bringing the arms up. And exhale, bringing the hands to the heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the heart. One more here. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to your heart. Just keeping the hands at the heart. Maybe just repeating an affirmation that you're working on. Positive statement, I am. Choosing your positive words and repeating it 3 times. Bringing the hands down to the knees now, just dropping the chin to the chest. Just rolling through the head. Just a few times, keeping the movement slow. Reverse that circle. Coming back to center, blinking the eyes open, and we're going to come to standing. So coming to the top of your yoga mat. Feet together, arms alongside you in that mountain pose. Let's take an inhale in, reach up, this time look up. And exhale to the heart center. Let's do that again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, heart center. Let's do one more long inhale here. Exhale into that heart space. Next time, inhale up. Exhale, hinge, fold from the hips, drop the head down. Take a long spine here, looking forwards. Stepping back into your plank pose, or you can drop your knees down. Hands under the shoulders. Bending at the elbows, lowering down to your mat. Relaxing the toes, rolling into your cobra. Exhale into your child's pose, sit back, arms along. Inhale, roll forward, bend at the elbows, come down to your mat, to roll up into your cobra, and exhale back to your heels. We're going to do that a few times, so rolling down, rolling up, exhale back. Let's do that one more time. Hinging at those elbows, coming down, rolling up, and exhale back to the heels. Let's find our down dog pose, so push back when you're ready. Maybe take that pedal, maybe that walk through each foot. Whatever feels good here. Just that little check-in with the lower body. And then plant your heels down and let's move side to side. So you're just pushing into your alternate hips. Should feel quite nice. Drawing the heels down towards your mat. And then start to walk towards the top of your mat. Bring your feet back together. Take that forward fold here. As you inhale, start to come up, reach up. And exhale to your heart space. Let's take that inhale in. That exhale, fold. Find your long spine here. Stepping back into your plank pose. Remember, you've got that option of dropping knees. We lower down to our mat. Coming into our cobra. And then exhaling back into that child's pose. Taking that roll again, bending at the elbows, coming down to your mat, rolling into that cobra, peel those shoulders back and sit back to your heels. Let's do 2 more of those. Down to the mat. Sitting back. And we're going to do 1 more. Back to those heels. Coming into that down dog position again, maybe moving, maybe holding, sitting back towards the heels. Let the head feel heavy, no tension in your neck. Taking an inhale here, and maybe just take that lovely sigh out of the mouth, just letting go. Maybe just noticing, are you holding on to any tension or any tightness, or maybe just that mental activity. Again, take that inhale in, lovely sigh out. Let's start that walk again, or that jump if you're feeling energetic, to the top of your mat. Take that fold forwards. Inhale, we rise tall. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, let's reach us up. Exhale, fold. Take a long spine when you're ready, stepping back, right and left, back to that plank. Lower down to your mat. Find your cobra, and then straight into that down dog, pushing back. We're going to squeeze our right leg back, step it to the top of our mat, come into that high lunge, bend into that right knee. Take that inhale in, and as you exhale, cactus the arms, maybe look up. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, fold those elbows back. Inhale 1 more time. Exhale, squeeze those elbows, should feel nice. Frame your right foot, step back to your plank, lower down to your mat. Roll up into that cobra. Exhale, push back. Take that left leg along now. Let's step forward, top of the mat, into that high lunge, bending into that left knee. We're inhaling, reaching the arms up. We're exhale, squeeze them back. Inhale, take that reach. Exhale, squeeze those shoulders. 1 more time here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze back. Frame that left foot, step back to your plank pose. Drop down to your mat, roll up into your cobra. Exhale, sit back to those heels in child's pose. Find that long, long breath. So from your child's pose position, let's come back into that down dog, pushing back to those heels. Let's step to the top of our mat, take that fold. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, heart center. Take a step back with your right foot. Let's open the arms out. As we drop down, we send our left hand down to the mat or the block and the right arm up. So you're taking a twist here. You can look up at your right hand. If you feel wobbly, you keep your gaze down to your mat. And don't be afraid to use your block here. So you can put your hand on your block, make it any level that you need it. As you inhale, you come back up. We then drop our right hand down. Now if you can, shift your block to the outside edge of that left foot. That left arm is long, that right hand is down. Dropping both hands either side of that left foot now. Just start to take the weight onto that left side, moving the hands forward, folding towards that left leg and taking your right leg long. You can inhale, squeeze that knee in, and then exhale that leg long. Let's take that inhale, that squeeze in, and exhale, leg long. Let's take one more squeeze in here, and then send that leg long. Take that leg behind your left foot. Let's fold deeper over both legs. Again, don't be afraid to grab your block. You can bring your hands to your block if you need to. Always listening to your body. Let your body guide you. Every day we feel different in our poses. We need to allow for that. Take another inhale, exhale here. Maybe come a little deeper in that fold. Inhale, long spine, step back with that right foot, drop your knee down, find your low lunge. Frame that foot, start to come forward and back, sending that leg long and then bending it deep. So again, just listening, maybe you want to stay quite high, maybe it feels good to sink deep towards that right heel. You're listening to your body. Take one more stretch here. Come forward, frame your left foot. Step it back to your plank, lower down to your mat. Roll into that cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Lovely inhale, exhale here. Let's take 2 more of those. Remember just letting go if you feel you are holding on this morning. To take anything from yesterday into today, starting our day afresh. Take that walk, that step, that jump to the top of your mat and fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, heart. We're going to step back with our left leg now. Left toes are just pointing slightly out. Right leg is forward. We're going to take the arms out. So we start to turn and twist. We bring our right hand down to our mat and we take our left arm up. Remember, you've got that option of looking up at that left hand or dropping your gaze down to your right hand. Twisting through the spine here, getting that lovely shoulder opener. Inhale, we come back up. And then exhale, we twist the opposite way. Now you might want your block now on the outer edge of your right foot. Take your right arm long, your left hand down. Again, that option of looking up. Depending how that neck feels. Or looking down. We drop our gaze down to the mat if it's not already there. We bring our hands forward on our mat. We start to take the weight into that right leg now, taking that left leg back. Folding to that right leg. And then inhale, squeeze your left knee in. And take it long. Again, squeeze that knee in. Take it long. Let's do one more squeeze in here and take that leg long. Bring that left foot behind your right foot and we start to fold a little deeper now. Legs are straight, so if you do need your block, then do grab it. You should feel that into the left glute, into that hip as well. inhale, step that left leg back, drop your knee down, find your low lunge here, bringing up the arms, and then framing that right foot, and you're just moving forward and back, noticing how this side feels. Make sure you're still using your breath here, there's no holding, just lovely long breaths in and out. Take one more here. Frame that right foot. We've got the last plank to do. Step it back. We're going to hold this time. Drop your knees down. Sit back to your heels. Forehead down to the mat, coming into that child's pose. So you're going to walk towards your knees, coming back up. Take your right hand back, drop it down to your mat. Let's push into those hips. Send that left arm long. Coming back down, hands back to those knees. Send that left arm back, plant it down to your mat. Push up and long. Dropping back down, taking that squeeze of the hands now, pulling the shoulders back, coming forward, maybe dropping the forehead to the mat or the block and squeezing those arms back. Rolling back up, release those arms, let's come down onto our back, all of the way back. Send the legs long, link your fingers, take them underneath your head, resting your elbows down to the ground. Let's take a walk with our legs over to our right side, cross the left leg over the right, and then draw the right elbow down towards that right side. So you're creating that semi-C shape with the body. Sending the breath all the way down that left side, noticing that left hip, that left shoulder, left leg. Making your way back to centre, uncrossing the legs, moving the legs over to that left side now, crossing the right over the left, and then the same, drawing that left elbow down towards the left leg. Keeping your elbows on the ground, keeping those shoulders relaxed, sending that breath down the right side. Coming back to centre, taking a bend now into both legs, a little bit of distance in the feet. We're going to keep the hands and arms exactly where they are. Just drop the knees over to the right, hold there. And drop the arms, or sorry, not the arms, the legs over to the left. And take that hold there. Coming back to centre, release the arms now, take a squeeze in of those knees. Maybe that's hug, that roll side to side. And then roll yourself over to one side. We're going to come back to seated. Bringing the palms to face upwards or downwards if you prefer. Closing the eyes. Once again, being aware of the seat bones grounding into the floor beneath you. And as you inhale now, drawing that breath, that energy from the ground all the way to the crown of the head. So inhaling that breath up the spine, drawing it up, and exhaling the breath back down. Again, inhaling that breath up, lower spine, crown of the head, and exhaling from the crown all the way back down. Let's take 2 more breaths. To your heart center, just honoring yourself, honoring your body, your practice. And we finish just with that bow in Namaste. Thank you everyone taking the time to practice this morning. I hope you enjoyed the class. You'll find more information about me at angelyogasari.co.uk. Have a wonderful day and I look forward to seeing you on the mat soon. Take care. Bye for now.